Welcome everyone, I'm Kalashnikov and this is Tribes 2, a game I'm suggesting we have a look at. So this game is quite nostalgic for me. I used to play this with a very good friend back in the day. He used to go by the name of Apocryphal. He's changed that alias. I'm not going to give you an update of what it is for anonymity's sake, but yeah, good times. Unfortunately, he's got quite a lot going on at the moment, so he can't join us, but hopefully sometime in the future he can get some free time and come relive the old days. So let's go to the land game. This is pretty much the main character. So you got human male, human female. Obviously this was not made in 2020, right? And then we've got this ugly bastard. Alright, so let's go back to this guy. You've got different tribes. You'll be playing one of two of these during any map. It doesn't really matter as long as you can tell them apart. That's the main thing, and I think you should be able to do that. Now the voice, I'm not going to go through all of them. I like this guy. He's a bit touched in the head. I'll show you what I mean.
Hi! I got your number! I got all your numbers! Woohoo! You rock! Shazbot!
I don't think I need to say anything else about that. So, you got these different armor types. So this is light, this is the scout armor, this is medium, which is a bit bulkier, and then you got the heavy. It works exactly as you would suspect. Slower movement, more protection, and also with the vehicles, you can't get into them with heavier armors like this one, and you're restricted to particular vehicles when you're using the medium armor. So this is how we host a game. We'll just go capture and hold. There are bots. They are relatively good. There are people that still play this game. Last time I checked there was about 100 on there, which is not bad for a 20-year-old game, but those people would be the hardcore elite that have hung around, so they're scary. We're going to stick with the bots, thank you. Let's see it load. Here we are. So it gives a brief description of what to do on the screen. Oh, before I forget, happy birthday to Apocryphal today. Yeah, here's to many more in good health. Alright, so back to the game. Well, I think we should play this one. Big open area, lots of vehicles, lots of complexity, lots of different game modes, deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, base holding, siege, all these sorts of things.
15 seconds.
Unfortunately, the graphics are a little dated, but let's put that aside for the moment. So those are some bots over there. That's a inventory station. We can use that to change our loadout. So we start out in scout armor. We've got very basic weapons. Let's just go down to the ground floor. So this is my guy. You can see him from the back. This is the blaster. Before we begin, I'll draw your attention to the upper right hand of the screen. We've got the green bar, that's your health. The one below that, it's supposed to be purple, but as you can see, it depletes. It's your energy bar. And then the one below it, if we use the jetpack, the heat builds up, and you can also see the energy is being used as well. So this is the blaster. It's a little pea shooter, bounces around, doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's a bit fun to use. This is the chain gun, so inaccurate over distance, but quite good up close. This is the spin fuser. This is your bread and butter. Spinning blue disc of death. It will keep travelling until it hits something or goes through the skybox. Alright, so let's get back. We'll try a couple more weapons. Now we've got... Let's go Scout Sniper. Now this one has got an energy pack on the back. Now you might think that the sniper would be overpowered in this sort of environment. I would claim that it's definitely not. Doesn't do a lot of damage. We can zoom in quite a bit. Every shot completely removes all of the energy you have, which means you can't get away very quickly. You have to wait until your jetpack can fuel back up. And as you can see, it leaves a telltale red beam. Doesn't even do that much damage. You really got to go for headshots. and you have to be very accurate and consistent. This is also the grenade launcher. So if shot close, it bounces once before exploding. If it's more distant, then it acts like a mortar. Oh, we didn't see that detonation. There we go. Alright, so let's check out the assault. Now, we can get some different weapons. You can see this guy moves a little bit slower. We've got the plasma, the heavy plasma. Now, over distance, it fades away. That isn't the draw distance. The weapon just loses effectiveness over distance. Now, let's go to the Juggernaut. Yeah, this is good. Now, I'll show you the missile launcher. So this one, the assault class can use as well. We can't dumbfire it. I'm trying to shoot it, but we can't do that. We need to pick either an enemy turret or an enemy vehicle, or if someone uses their jetpack a lot and the heat builds up like that red bar, we can target them with this. This locks on, homes in on them, and does a lot of damage. You just have to take my word for it at the moment. This is the mortar, very much like the grenade launcher, but it's pretty green and does a lot more damage. Okay, so if you take damage, you can use a health kit. I've got 2, and I've just used 1. The other armies, you've only got 1. Right, so let's have a look, see what else you've got here. You've got different packs. So missile turret, AA, plasma, mortar, elf. So with these, you can put these on a turret, which I showed you outside, and that changes the function of the turret. You do have the elf projector and the shock lance. I don't know exactly what these do. I think one of them removes shields, and I think the other one takes away energy, so they can't use their jetpack to escape, but do not quote me on that. We can go to the different packs as well, so you've got different turrets you can put down. The inventory station is like that one there, but it only recharges what you've already got. You can do pulse sensors, motion sensors, detonation packs. Sensor jammer means you can't be seen. Shield obviously adds protection, but it takes away energy while you've got it on. Repair means you can heal yourself, others, vehicles, bits of the base. And the energy pack increases the amount you can use a jetpack, and that is necessary to use a sniper. If you've got Scout Assassin, you've also got the potential to use a cloak pack, which makes you invisible but uses energy the whole time. You've got grenades, concussion grenades, flare grenades, and deployable cameras. That's all pretty self-explanatory. So, alright, I think we're coming up close to time. That's a basic explanation of the weapons and the movements. Jetpack is a lot better if you jump first. You can keep going a bit more. Alright, so we're coming up close to time, as I said. I will see you in the next video.